Wow, this is a very, very good development. The youth now, they have strategized on how to carry their parents along to go and vote for Obi. Since they said that it is only the youth and the youth are on social media, oh, the elderly ones don't know what is happening. No, there's this a new strategy they want to bring about. So tell me, and that is what we have been saying. They will tell you, oh, they are just on social media, as if people on social media are just. I don't understand that their spirits are like Oshomole once said that oh, forget all those media hype about Peter Obi. You know what? That just four people sitting in a room multiplying the numbers that there are many. But now the people are coming out again. They are telling us that you know what? They don't have PVC. Oh, forget it. They are just this. That the steam that is gathering Obi, it will soon fade off. People say yes, really. Ah, they say forget it. Those ones in the village, all those old people, all these people who are not whatever, they've categorized them in that line that they don't know nothing, that they don't understand what is happening. That forget it. That they are not on social media. They're not on this and that. All those youth you are talking about, their parents are in those areas. So what are they going to say? Even when people talk about people in diaspora, let me tell you, almost 95% of people in diaspora, I wouldn't want to say 100% because some people just the diaspora, they don't even know their left from their right. They are seen as wicked as the politicians that are in Nigeria. But let's just give them that benefit of doubt. 95%, I may both to say it. If it is not true, let me know in the comment section. 95% of Nigerians in diaspora, they are not supporting all these corrupt governments because they know what is happening. They know what they are experiencing. Majority of them want to come back home. They are like, oh, our country can still be like this. Why is it that our country cannot be like this? The same set of politicians will be running abroad because their home is not conducive. We have not seen all these politicians abroad going to Nigeria to go and have meetings, to go and see this, to go and do that, to go and see some business people. It is just only these people. So those who are in diaspora, they already know what it means to have a good government. Those ones, they still have their family back at home. So if they are not going to be voting because of this, their crude way of doing things, because of their fraudulent way of doing things, that is why they don't want to involve Nigerians outside the country to be able to vote. Even in Nigeria, they are telling you it is not even possible to go fully into electronic voting. So in as much those who are in diaspora, the Nigerians in diaspora, they have people all over the place in Nigeria, whether in the city, whether in the village, whether in the whatever. So are you telling me they are not going to influence their people to say no, don't vote for this person? Because even they themselves over there, they are suffering. They are suffering what Nigerians are suffering at home. Because if anything may come, their people go call them. See, oh, I beg go. Those ones, majority of them say they don't want the carry number. We see they don't even know, especially Nigerian number. They are feeling it. Because if anything happens to their people at home, they themselves they will be affected. They are always affected directly, not maybe somehow. So this new strategy of this what do they call them, of this youth, that they are always downplay their strengths. These politicians, they just want to discourage the people. When they tell you that these people are on social media, that it doesn't matter, social media does not win election. Most of the election that we have been having, is it not rigging, vote buying, rigging, ballot snatching, and all of that? The INEC too cannot be fully trusted. Those are the areas they rely on. Once they are finished doing all those mago finish, they will not be telling you social media does not win election. Social media does not win election. They know that social media can win election because it's making the people to be aware of what is happening. But they want to discourage you to say, oh, you have to just give up. It's a lie. It is hitting them bad. So now the people say we are going to take our people to go and vote. If you think that we are joking, all these our old people, you think they know nothing, whether they don't have parents or they don't have children, they are that are educated, that will tell them this and this and that, unless the ones that they will tell and will still go and do otherwise. But saying that they are not going to be aware, all those social media you are talking about, that they are not on social media, but all the information their children are getting on social media, they are relating it back to their older people who are not might not even have time or flair for the social media of a thing. So what are we talking about? You get information, I can't relate them to you. So I've gotten the information now. I might not get it directly, but somebody who got it directly from the source is telling me. So why should I be troubling myself? And I know that the person's judgment is what I understand that is very, very sound. So I will believe the person. So all this propaganda, and they don't have phone, they don't have a network in the villages, they don't know what is debate is. The ones that know how to get the debate or to understand the debate, they will simplify it for their elderly ones or those who are not knowledgeable enough. So you now see that these politicians don't go and fall for their antics. So when they begin to tell you that this thing does not matter, it's a lie. If they just want you to be discouraged, they want you to be discouraged, it's a lie. Don't mind these people. Don't mind this. They are this, they are that. It's a lie. Those are the areas that you need to hold so strongly. So let us see what will happen. Whether they will tell this youth not to go and take their parents along to go and tell them how to vote or the way to do it. They will lecture them now. That is the problem. That is the area that these people are really lacking, because they believe that it's business as usual. And now that INEC has even come up with this beavers, they are shaking papa papa papa. Let them go and be collecting people's PVC. It will not help them. The only thing they can do, that is what we have been seeing, to get their PVC and destroy it, to go and burn it, so that they will enfranchise the people. But in doing so, they are still going to be doing themselves, because you don't even know whether their own people will see who still want to vote for them have not even collected their own visa or their PVC. It is still going to amount to the same thing. They will do themselves. They will do themselves. So it's a good one. And most of the time, when these politicians come up with one thing to discredit you, just use it as a stepping stone to move ahead. And that is, I think that has really been helping the obedience movement. Once they just come, we say, they are not like this. They will use that. They will work on it. And they'll still bring another one. They will work on it. They are even helping them, because as soon as you are bringing out some things that you think that they are not doing well, they will go back and walk it over. Then that means who is not fooling who? Who is fooling who? So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this matter. Thanks for always being there. Bye.